ever since that moment. You are not your job. You're not how much money you have in the bank. I'm glad I watched that movie back then. I've watched the movie more than a dozen times, and I've read the book more than once. That single thought inspired me to become independent. I'm not my job, and I'm certainly not my bank account. But who are we if we are not those things? For the past 17 or 18 years, I've been meditating on that question. As of now, I believe that we are our actions, and our actions reveal our character. That's who we are. The funny thing is that we are our job. After all, we spend the majority of our time earning a living. We trade time for money. Whether you like it or not, you have to spend a part of your life doing that. Most people end up trading time for money during their entire life. But a few of us spend their time in a way now that they have a better life tomorrow. That's why I always do it today, especially the important things like reading, exercising, investing, saving, spending time with people I love, laughing, booking a holiday, enjoying my life. And yes, even paying the bills. No matter what happens, I do the important things today, not tomorrow. Find out what's important to you. This book is not about life hacks, productivity tips, or any other tactics. We all know about those things. Sure, now and then I share tactical advice that I've applied to achieve more in less time. However, this book contains a collection of articles that I handpicked to help you get more clarity in life. The recipe for a good life is simple. Get clear on what you want and eliminate everything else from your life. The process is simple, yet it took me many years to figure those things out. And this book is my journey. Sure, you can find the articles in this book on my blog, but they are not presented in the right order. A blog is organic. I write about the challenges that I face. But with a book, I can give you a structured body of work that serves a specific purpose. Do It Today is my path and blueprint for overcoming the endless procrastination, improving my productivity, and getting more meaningful things done. And it can be yours too. How this book is constructed. There are 3 parts to this journey. In part 1, we start with changing the way we look at life. No more procrastination. No more feeling sorry. No more regrets. You know, my grandmother was ill for the last few years of her life. She went on and on about the things she didn't do in life. Sure, she talked about the good things too, but the regret was more powerful. Research even shows that negative emotions have a bigger impact on our psyche than positive ones. So, before I show you how to use your time effectively and get more things done, I want to focus on our mindset. That's what part 1 is about, shifting from a passive state to an active state. By the end of part 1, I hope that you decide to grab life by the head and say, I'm in charge. When you're in charge of your life, and therefore your time, it is the perfect moment to get the best bang for your buck. Because that's all that productivity is, an optimum use of time. In part 2, I have collected the articles that show you how to do that. You'll find more than just do this and you'll boost your productivity type of ideas. I take a different route to productivity. For example, one of the articles is about reading 100 books in a year. It's not necessarily about productivity, but it does show you how I approach something that's important to me. When you decide you want to do something, you also must have a map that takes you there. In life, we have to make that map. So, when you read the article about reading more books, look at my thinking process. Look at how I go about my challenge. Only then